So today I want to talk about veganism. I want to talk about earth. I want to talk about healing. I want to talk about herbs. I want to talk about all things green. See this green? Hold on. This is more green right here. Green. Green. Let's make that sound pretty. Okay. Green. Green. I want everything to be green, including the money in my wallets, I want this shit to be extra green. I want this shit to be extra mean. I'm angry. I'm mean. The street lights, they gleam. Okay. Yeah, I know I can rap though. Y'all ain't gotta tell me. Give me a round of applause. What's up, YouTube? It's Sydney Island here. That's Island with the Y, not an S. And today I want to talk about healing. I just made a TikTok affirmation of me singing, and it's about healing. You are healing from the base of your spine to the soles of your feet. You are healing. Really, I'm gonna tell you what sparked, because I like to be raw and I like to be honest in my videos, and speak about what I'm going through, like I said, and like I say in many videos, in hopes to inspire other people with my struggle, with my triumphs, with my victories, with my tears, with my smile, with my laughter, with my music, with everything that is of me that I can possibly muster out there. So I drank a little bit of wine and I smoked a little bit of weed, okay? And I feel like I have to be honest, just because I just look at it, this is my flow, this is what I'm on. Why not let people know what I'm on? Some people are about it, some people are not. Either way, this is what I'm on. So I drank a little bit of red wine, and then I'm telling you, as soon as I took a hit of that marijuana, I felt good. And I started touching the earth, because for some reason, let me not say for some reason, because it's a very obvious reason. Marijuana is a plant. Marijuana is green. And once you start touching the green, once you start touching the earth and you get in tune with the earth while you're smoking that marijuana, what do you think gonna happen? So this is not the first time that this happened to me, where I smoked a little bit of marijuana and then I started touching the earth. Right here, y'all. This little mound. Can y'all see that? Hold on the camera. Right here, I dug that little, you know, the little area, right? And I started touching the earth. High as fuck. And then I start to hear and feel my inner voice, my inner being. I get in tune. Oof. Such a good feeling, baby. Such a good feeling. And I start to get in tune with the earth. And I start to get in tune with the trees. And it sounds like that hippie shit, but it's some real shit. And then I start to cry. I get very, very emotional. Like, very emotional. I'm a very emotional person, okay? Mind you, I have not eaten very much in the past week, okay? So when you fast, or you eat very little, and also on top of that, I don't eat beef and pork very often. So with this combination, and you touch the earth, you're going to hear God speak. Okay? God will speak through you. God will speak to you, through you. And God will tell you all about you and what you need to do. And God told me that I'm healing. God told me that I'm healing. And I didn't know. He also told me that I'm still coming out of the dark night of the soul. So I'm happier than I was. Praise God, hallelujah. But I'm not as happy as I will be. That's the dark night of the soul. That's the stage that I'm in. My dark night of the soul was very short-lived. Like the darkest period of dark night of the soul is over. Now it's ending, and pretty soon I'm going to experience a lot more joy, a lot more happiness, and that sort of thing. I'm not 100% there yet, so whenever I smoke weed and I eat beef and I eat pork, I have paranoid highs. Okay? I have not so good highs when I eat red meat, such as pig, swine, cow. Okay? I do not enjoy the feeling and the sensation that I get when I eat those foods in general. I'm a physical empath, okay? And when I touch things and feel things, I get downloads and messages from spirit, from God. Okay? So when I touch people, I get visions, I get images, sometimes images from their past. I just feel certain things when I touch people. And when I touch the earth, you know, and this is kind of like an epiphany moment for me too, just telling myself this, that I have to touch. Recently I held a snake. I'm gonna show you the video. Recently I held a snake for the first time in 26 years. I held a beautiful snake. I think it was a python, and it was brown and it had all these different spots on it, and it was so beautiful, and it reminded me of Africa. I don't know why, I just kept thinking about Africa when I was touching. Her name was Mocha. It was my friend's snake. It was so beautiful, and I'm so thankful that he allowed me to touch his snake. Right. I'm just so thankful that you let me touch that snake, because it made me realize that is my spirit animal. A snake is my freaking spirit animal, and I felt so connected. And it's just, I want to touch the snake again. I can't wait. One day I'm going to get my own pet snake, and I'm going to touch a snake again. Praise God. Was there a glare? Was that glare in my glasses like showing the whole video? I like my braids, y'all. It took me about 2 days to do it. I'm actually very, very proud of it, and I've gotten so many compliments on it. And I think it's just, it's sexy with the black braids in the back to give it that edge. I love it. I'm proud of it. I'm very proud of it. But anyways, what was I talking about? I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, Earth, veganism, duh. I'm an Earth sign, Taurus gang. Check out my other TikTok.
Taurus sun, bull gang, too much food that you can hang. I'm stubborn to my core. I know you want some more. Taurus sun, bull gang, 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 bull gang, 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 gang. Yeah, yeah.
Taurus sun, bull gang, too much cool that you can't hang. I'm such a dork. Okay. I'm a cool dork though. I'm one of the coolest nerds, the coolest dorks, the coolest geeks I have ever fucking met. I'm such a fucking narcissist. I love the fuck out of myself. Hold on, let me kiss myself. It's crazy that my vision is like shit without glasses. Like why did I just decide when I was a infinite being in the ethers, before I came down here, I was like, I'm gonna make myself half fucking blind. Why would I do that? Why? I'm thinking like, why? I need to meditate and ask my higher self, why the fuck did she do that to me? Why did you do that to me? Hold on. I can't see without these. Four eyes. So, this video was supposed to be about veganism. It was supposed to be about holistic living. But I'm just having fun. Healing. Oh, that breeze feel good. Hey, mambo. Hey, dee da do da do. Hey, mambo. Veganism has opened my eyes to a lot of healing. It also, my visions are clearer. Like, I have more clarity when I'm a vegan. I'm less anxious and I'm less depressed when I'm a vegan. And when I smoke marijuana, my highs are 10 times better. From my experience, marijuana picks up on the frequency that is within. And so if you're having a lot of anxiety when you smoke, it's because you're experiencing a lot of anxiety on a regular basis. And marijuana is just showing you, hey, this needs to be cleared out. Hey, you've been experiencing a lot of anxiety lately. What are you going to do about it? And they'll show it to you, and they'll bring it on to you all at once to freak you out enough to change your ways, change the way you get your peace or whatever. Marijuana is just a teacher. It's not gonna hurt you. You're not gonna go crazy. You're not gonna experience psychosis unless you allow yourself to experience psychosis. Everything comes from what you build. Okay? You build based on your thoughts. Your thoughts are building blocks. Okay? So be careful what you think when you smoke marijuana. Be careful what you hear when you smoke marijuana. And be careful what you eat before you smoke marijuana, especially. For me, like I said, I'm a physical empath. These are downloads God told me to tell to y'all. When I smoke marijuana, and then I drink hard liquor, like right after it, and I take that first hit, I experience paranoia. Because hard liquor is really not good for you at all. And your body will scream at you and say, get this shit out of me. What is this? Oh my God. And they'll freak you out. So that you will never want to do it again. But we'll do it. We'll do it again. Because human beings are very destructive. Okay? Especially towards ourselves. So, you know, that's what I learned from an experience drinking and smoking too much. Or at least not pacing myself. And I know I'm saying that, like, y'all like, girl, you drink wine, you smoking marijuana, what are you talking about? Like, from my experience, wine and hard liquor are not the same. Wine is a lot more soothing and is a lot is a lot more kinder to your body than hard liquor. And that's something to keep into consideration. You know, when I make these videos about healing and drinking and smoking and things like that, I'm not telling you not to drink or smoke. Just be careful about what you do drink and what you do smoke. And it's all about your environment. You can drink and you can smoke. You just have to make sure that you're eating right before you start to do that. And you're being creative and you're in the right space. And especially you have to make sure that you're in the right environment before you start to do those things. That's all I'm saying. And for me, I don't recommend smoking and drinking every single day. I was, and I got out of that wave because I left the place that was kind of provoking that behavior in me, living with a person who kind of had those habits of drinking and smoking every day. Then I took on those habits, having that damn malleable ass Libra moon, that damn easily influenced ass Libra moon. I start to adopt, you know, other people's behavior. And he drinking hard liquor every day, smoking weed every day. He handed me that blunt. And I'm like, hell yeah, even though I don't even like blunts. So when I smoke, I use organic raw joint paper. Like, you know, that's just something to keep into consideration. This is just from my experience. Sometimes it's just too fucking deep, but my brain just thinks really deeply about everything, so I can't help it. But I'm glad I'm talking about this, because this is really what the video is supposed to be about, is veganism and marijuana and holistic healing and healthy eating and things like that. And I kind of just really want to make an unedited, raw video of me slightly cross-faded in the zone, feeling myself after not having eaten very much lately, and only today have eaten vegan. Okay, it gives you a good high. That's all I'm gonna say. Anybody who gets paranoid when you smoke marijuana but you still have a desire to smoke, just change what you eat and smoke then. Smoke once you change what you eat. Once you go vegan for 7 days, the 7-day vegan challenge, and then smoke and see how your highs are, and I guarantee you your highs will be 10 times better. And same for when you drink. The vibe that you get when you drink is 10 times better when you don't eat red meats. You know what I'm saying? And when you don't overeat and things like that. And I have not overeaten. I don't eat a lot in any ways, because, you know, lately I've just been under a lot of stress and a lot of pressure, and I'm able to understand what I'm supposed to be doing during this stressful moment. I understand it better when I don't eat a lot. Fasting just gives you clarity. So yeah, I just wanted to get on here and talk about that. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up and share this video with your friends, and feel free to comment and tell me how you feel about the video, and your favorite parts, your favorite moments, and anything you disagree with. Put it in the comment section down below, and I'll give you a good debate. I got a Mars and Aries. I was born for it. Deuces.